G'day, mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, Jetty. Today's episode is going to be sponsored by Uranium and Kovarex. We're going to be going back and we're going to be reinventing the wheel, converting every existing Kovarex and Uranium process we have to a brand new process to speed crap up, because this ain't fast enough. We need more, I tell you. More. So, with that said, let's run the intro. So, with the intro out of the way, first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the on button. And I am going to be pre-crafting, turning off robots, pre-crafting the hell out of large steel text plates, because we're just going to run this system. I have no idea how many parts I have saved up. I am all out of Patreon members, all out of YouTube members, Patreon supporters, YouTube members. So we're just going to go with the Twitch subscribers. And I have a great long list here that I have not edited or cleaned up at all, and they're in complete alphabetical order. So we're just going to be clicking the launch button and hoping for the best. Yup. I need that. We're going to put that GUI there, that GUI there, that GUI there. And pasting them in one at a time. As I said, it's complete alphabetical order. I'm not even going to hope that this stays in sync. I'm going to hope it stays in sync, but I'm not going to do anything about it. At least until it goes out of sync. So I have three lammy. And then I have three, oh, that moves over there. Three Malshwaskater. Three what? Okay. Give me more of. Can I? I'm just gonna tag you down there. Three Mal Schwartz Cater. Three Mal Schwartz Cater. Sure. It fits. Three Mal Schwartz Cater. Sure. Just. Next one we're going to have is a abnormal, because it would be weird if it was abnormal. So, again, throwing another abnormal down here. Now, as I said, I have no idea how many actual Twitch names I have, because I still haven't filtered the list and cleaned out all the duplicates, but it's a lot. And one of the main reasons it is a lot is because Twitch subscription costs $5 a month, and if you have Amazon Prime, which is like $7 or $8 per month, you can then turn around and give a once a month. You can give a subscription. Well, you can subscribe to your favorite Twitch personality for free. Now, what's the difference between Twitch and YouTube? Well, YouTube, everything is pre-recorded. On Twitch, everything is live. Well, you can watch a video after it's been done live and then watch the recording, so to speak, which I funnily enough, I have a lot of people do. And I also, and again, the only way you find this is by joining the Discord server. This is a good plug to go join the Discord server. I do put a lot of the Twitch videos up on YouTube on my secondary channel, which the only way you find out about it is either getting really, really lucky with a YouTube search, or coming and joining Discord, and we actually have a bot that gives you a notification every single time I put up a video on the second channel, because it ranges from never to daily. All Ackermiv, yeah. All depends on how busy I have been over. Really? I'm standing in a complete blank zone. I have a robot report here, please. Thank you. Yeah, it all depends on how busy I've been over on Twitch. Like, as of the last 2 weeks roughly, it's been school holidays here, which means I've been flat chat trying to get any YouTube recording done with 4 kids running around the house, along with 5 cats and a partner and all the other chaos that goes on. But every single night on Twitch, just about every single night, I think just about every single night for the last 2 weeks, I've been streaming over on Twitch, starting at 9 PM Australian time, and running till, well, when I finish, which is anywhere between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. So there's a little bit of variance on when Jetty decides he's finally going to finish streaming. All depends on what happens during the night, what we've been doing. We've been doing currently a mix of the School Holiday Slaughterhouse, which has been open to everybody who wishes to come join DEATHWORLD, cranked up to about a scale of about, I'm going to go with 8 compared to Bite of Hell. It's not quite the same terms, but it's close. It's very, very close. On top of that, it happens to actually be pitch black. So, imagine walking around in Factorio without any lights. And then somebody's intentionally giving you sunglasses to put on as well. It's super, super, super dark all the time. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit, interesting. It's a little bit different. But yeah, that's been the current one I've been doing. On top of that, I've been actually doing another series with a bunch of other streamers, about 7 other streamers. We've been doing Factorio 2 and space exploration. School Holiday Slaughterhouse is probably just about done by the time you watch this video, but we will be starting a new map sometime soon thereafter, which will have, I don't know what that theme of that map is going to be. I haven't actually thought of it myself yet. We'll be starting something. And as for the Factorio 2 series, that's going to keep running. It's going to keep running for, I have no idea. I have no idea how long it's going to take all of us to finish space exploration with Factorio 2. We're just at the point where we're starting to get to space, let alone anything heavier than that currently. So, with all that said, yeah, I find a lot of people come over and watch on Twitch, and as I said, with the, you get 1 free subscription if you already have Twitch Prime, or Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription over at Twitch, because Amazon owns Twitch. So, Amazon really likes pushing their Amazon Prime, and they want everybody to have Amazon Prime. So it's just another perk they throw in for nothing. So with that said, I already need to thank Abnormal, Absolute Nath, Akamiv, Adman91, 1091, AK90, Akamu Quiet, Alex Net. I already know that Adman is here. There we go. So he's already in for a double supporter. And who's the other one? AK. AK, I think, is just on Twitch, but he's been on Twitch for a very, very long time. And Absolute Nath, I can't remember if he has. I know he's a new supporter. That much I can tell you. It's hard for me to keep track of everyone's names. I'm such a visual person. If I see a name and an avatar, I'm fine. If I see a name by itself, I'm so useless. But AK, I want to say is Twitch for an extremely long time. Yeah, AK90 is a really short name. I probably would have seen it if I scrolled up and down this list. Oh no, we're still in sync. We're still launching. That is a lot. So we also have Aima Shadow and Alice42, AlexNet, Akimu Quiet. Yep, there's a few names and counting. Can I craft some more of those, please? And yes, as you can tell, we're sort of going through in alphabetical order, because that's just how the list is sorted. I have no idea how many parts we still have left. Maybe we can keep them up. Maybe we can keep still making them at enough speed that it's not true. We're definitely going to run out of something. I needed to bring that back up and craft in Andre Gourds. Andre Gourds, sure. Anime Shadows, turn that on for a sec. Oh, all the names become reality. Handcraft some more of that crap. They're going again. All the lights are green for next round. We're doing well. There we go. We have Andromeda Fallen. Andromeda? No, Andromeda? I'm going to go with Andromeda Fallen. Bop. Yep. Yep. Everything's green. We're good for the next launch. Actually, you know what? I'm going to click that button. I'm going to run the game at 2 times speed. Oh, it struggles! It's down to 90. Oh. 90 UPS. At least they want to make a mistake. I'm going to make a mistake at double speed. So we have Adro Geek. Yep. Come on. Oh, that lights. Oh no, it lit up in the end. 1. Yep, there we go. We have Astra Wolf. Again, you know, lovely people over on Twitch. Oh, actually, there's something else I should probably tell you guys about. If you haven't swung by Twitch, what actually I do is I do community maps, okay? So community maps are open to anybody. You might have seen some of the speed runs and the other things that have been posted to the main channel. They have actually happened over on Twitch, and they are, well, have been open to anybody who wished to join. On top of that, we also have, in the current community map playthrough, we have a lovely API. So it lets you guys type stuff in a straight line. Lets you guys directly interact with the game through using channel points. So you accrue points by just sitting in chat, talking in chat, watching, you know, on Twitch, blah 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 blah. And you accumulate these points, and once you have enough points, you can do all sorts of interesting things, ranging from, you know, putting down some gun turrets to save me from giant biters, to, I'm not having much luck keeping anything in a straight line, to putting down, you know, a large forest on top of me that just sprouts from nowhere, to, you know, contain me when a large pile of biters show up. Ranging also to lighting said red ring of fire all around me, which is great unless I happen to be encapsulated in trees at the time, at which point I think it's a little bit less great, because then you end up with a forest fire that the tree density is so high I can't actually get out. So yeah, that's another option as well. We've got other odd things like, you know, being able to teleport me after I've run the whole way across the base back to spawn, or teleport me directly into a biter nest. That's also another fun one. Yeah, lots and lots of things like that. So going through my list, we have Battle Rabbit, who's again a double supporter. He does have a Patreon rocket, that much I know, and he also has his Twitch rocket. So we have Akamiv, Adman, AK90, Akimu Quiet, Alex Net, Alice 42. This is going to be a lot harder as this keeps launching and I have to keep catching up. Alice 42, Aim a Shadow, paste, please. Aim a Shadow, what? Aim a Shadow, Andre Gords, Andromeda Fallen, Adro Geek, Astral Wolf, Audio Junk 13. I don't even know what the next name is. Go away. Go away. Too many things on my screen. Okay. Audio Junk 13. Astereo, yeah, Astemio Turtle, Balinor Battle Rabbit, Beer Witch, Benny 1971. What didn't it launch? Fuel cells. Pause. Fuel cells. I knew that'd be the one that caught us. Okay, so we've done Benny, and then we're going to do Big Wolf Chris. Will be our next one after I find a fuel cell, which is the light ones. Nope, nope, nope. That one. There are exactly none in stock. There we go. So that's as far as we got. We will bring that up. Put in Big Wolf Chris's name right there. That felt a little bit laggy. Okay, put that in there, put that in there. Turn up those. They're going to fix that. Fallen only has one end, thanks. And we're at 3,805 rockets and counting. Where is my on-off switch? It is that one. We're going to hit the on button. We're going to let the rockets launch. In the meantime, like I said, we've done enough mass launches. I need to come down here and we need to fix this because that's backed up, and that's backed up. So what I want to do is I want to put you guys at the top where they're going to cut from there to there. And I think we're going to move the whole Kovarex process in its entirety down here. So then we're going to copy that. I'm going to paste it there, and there, and there, and there. Which one's the in drive? That's the in. That's the... I know these guys will... Actually, it's going to take them ages to get through that. Yeah, no, screw it. We're just going to build on top. Okay, paste that there. Bring that in there. Bring that in there. Bring that in there. And bring that in there. Okay. I'm missing 22 centrifuges. Let's find out what's happening with the centrifuges. If you notice, if you think everything's moving a little bit faster than normal, it's because the game's still trying to run at 2 times speed. So, you know. You're just having problems getting things in the machines fast enough. You know what? If you use a faster, bigger, fatter inserter, it'll probably work better. So that's the Mark II, that's the Mark III. Yeah, okay, that looks like it'll catch up fairly quickly. Alright, so we're bringing crap tons of uranium in. Now, I want to first off see how much you actually process. You use 24. So you use 21. So that's going to use a whole belt. After basically 3 of them. Oh. Can you move over a little bit? No, I just picked a really dumb place to put this crap. Okay, plan B. We're going to remove everything there. We're going to cut that. We're going to put... 1, 2. Just remove all the belts on the outside. I don't need them. 2, 4, 6. Sure. Okay, let's do input, input, all the input. Legs off. At 2 times speed on concrete, I don't need legs. Drag that across. Copy that setup and put it literally right there. Tuck you in and under. Yeah, we don't care about the power poles. Okay, so then our output. Our output is going to be down here. And we're going to straight away separate our shiny from our dull. Yes. No. Cut. Rotate. Like that. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, no, I want to cop... Okay, so that moves all the one colored rock to one side. No, you can actually go... Actually, you can go in a belt. So then that goes there. We've got our two belts separated. We should be able to join with that one, that one, that one, and that one. You guys should be processing so much ore. I'm going to go with yes. Yes, with a chance of yes. Okay. So once you guys get to there, shiny should be on the bottom, dull should be on the top. Next thing we're going to want to do is look at the old process, and we have... Dull has to go through a buffer. That's fine. We'll do that in a second. Shiny is being fed into fuel, which we're no longer using. Has recycling of old used up uranium fuel cells, which we're no longer using. And then we have the actual Kovarex build itself. So I basically want there to there, or some sort of form of it. We're going to paste that there so we have some sort of blueprint. We're going to turn the game speed down. And the biggest problem with this build is it just makes stuff so fast that I actually need to drag the material out after a couple of machines because it's just capped the belt. Although, if we keep it compressed, then it's no longer a problem. Hey! Alright, so we want to... That's rubbish that has nothing to do with this system. That should be a straight power. That's the runoff system. That is another runoff system that we'll get to shortly. Upgrade that to purple. You are no longer needed. Nope, undo. That power pole, that power pole, that power pole. Is it not? Oh, there is a decom plan that gets rid of crappy power poles. Yeah, I still like the idea of just powering up a substation from the outside. Okay. So, we've cleaned up the build a little bit. We're going to put you... up there for the moment. Okay, so we need a... Shiny rocks are going to come in here, probably. Dull rocks have to go through a buffering system. So to go through a buffer, we're going to just spread them out slightly. Yes. And then fill in all our gaps. And you're only on one side of the belt. Haha. You're now on both sides of the belt. Excellent. Okay. Then we're going to go through those. And then we're going to go through a row of those. And no. We want you to go out. And then we need to neat you all back up. Yep. And then one nice little belt of happy dull rocks, which we're going to tap into here. Stop. Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, I want you to do that version of Kovarex. And turns out you guys can take more prod mods. So let's do that. Okay, so that's going to put in the dull rocks. That's going to put in the shiny rocks. Which you guys are not going to pick up. Because, one, you don't exist. I want you to output that type of dull rock. Yes, and then you guys are going to input, output. I want to handcraft, yeah, sure, some amount of those. You guys handle that, don't you? Oh, they're all full. We're going to have a chest like so, which handles uranium ore, yes. And then an input belt, thingy-majiggy bob, like that. Cool, that'll get rid of that stuff. Dull rocks, we'll get back to... Yes, I need to... There you go, you output that. Okay. I can now set those. You have 36, 37 dull rocks. 38, 3. There we go, one process started. I have no idea how this system will actually work on compressed ore. Sure, everybody's got power. Right, what's your crafting time? 1.5k seconds. Yeah, that's fast. Okie dokie. They look to be filling up fairly fast. Actually, not so much. Nobody else has shiny rocks? No. Okay, do I have shiny rocks up here I can use to compress and bootstrap the system? No. They're literally all getting converted into rocket fuel as fast as possible. Yes. Yes. You ran, but the following inserter didn't manage to pick up everything because it's going so fast. Cool. Alright, so I guess the only thing I do is let this run like any Kovarex process and see how it works after some amount of time. Speed module 6 this place, sir. Yes, you want to be going so fast you're going to light fire. You know what? If I just break that entirely, then you have no choice but to have all the shiny rocks. It is coming out at decent speed. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Ooh, 2 times game speed. That'll do the trick. 35, 36, 38, 39. Come on, boy. That'll be it. That'll be the 40. Thank you. So this is just going to feed between itself. This will just feed between itself for a moment. Alright, and how full are these getting? Not terribly, but still more than my liking. Okay, let's... Oh boy, that's going to be such a pain to move. We're going to have to put in... Oh, there's excess shiny rocks everywhere. Oh, much better. Okay. Yes. Yes. Cut that belt. Cut that belt. Cut. all of that. We're going to slide that to there. We're going to cut all of that. Yep. Not all that's going to fit my inventory. Not a hope. Cut all of that. Out, 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 out. It's very hard to move around at this game speed. That's about as wide as we're going to get it. Okay, then we want to have all them steel boxes. Titanium boxes. That makes my robots a little bit more happy. And then we're going to go with fill them boxes. Okay, and then on the other side we need a unfill them boxes. So close. Yes. Technically you guys are not needed. I think I prefer this pattern. Yes, 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 I tell you. That's what you call mass storage. Okay, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. You're actually backed all the way up. We're going to cut that one, we're going to put that on there. You have 81, which means I can fire that one, I can fire that one. You have 40, which means I can fire that one. And we should find... You might fail to boot back up. I think the stack filter inserter and the stack inserter Mark II are going to fall slightly out of sync with one another. But there should be enough new ones coming down that should refire the system without an issue. Alright. And we should just be able to power on each one of these repeatedly, one after another. Although you... Whoop! You've got enough in here. Can I put... Yeah, I can put that there. 23, 20, 18, 11. Shiny rocks. Fire up that one, fire up that one. You've got 2, you've got 3. Partially fire up that one. Yeah, that buffer's going to take forever to fill up. It will fill, don't get me wrong, it will fill. I'm trying to work out how long I can make this build. Because I have a feeling this is going to... Robot, can you go over here instead? Power, can you go here instead? Because I have a feeling we're going to need a space. Alright, so I also want to have a requester. There. I wish to request in compressed shiny rocks. There are none in the network. Good. Request dull rocks. There is 2,700 in the network. We're going to run them straight into that stacker, which should just dump them into mass storage. You're at 5. But you're at 48. You're at 23, 16, 14, 14, 1, 11. But I have enough to start that one, pull out its excess, start that one, pull out its excess, start that one, pull out its excess. Yeah, we're going to make this build a whole lot longer. Okay, so it's every dit has a dit, yeah? So the way this build works is it keeps pushing things. Slow down, game. So you output onto the right hand side of the belt, and then new stuff. Okay, so new stuff comes in on the left hand side of the belt. It outputs to the right hand side of the belt and then drags it back in. And then eventually gets to a splitter and pushes everything to the left-hand side of the belt. because the left-hand side of the belt actually has the most space on it. And that's where we add new items on the left-hand side of the belt, and these guys dump on the right-hand side of the belt. So, we're constantly moving things to the left. So what I need to do is I need to grab from there to there, and break that belt, break that belt, break that belt, and paste there, and there, and there, and there, and there, there, and there, and sure. It's going to be less efficient at the end, but I don't think I care. We go for all the beacon coverage in the world. All the beacon coverage in the world. Yep. And then we wrap our belts back around the outside, so we've got a constant loop. Your blue belt, which I definitely don't carry on me, but you know, hopefully the base can conjure up for us. And that's going to be our Kovarex build and a half. Now it's going to take a little while for it to populate. In saying that, you have ore, you have a lot of ore, and you have a lot of ore as well. So there is a chance I need to up this. There's also the thing that really I need to empty or kill off this system. Which I think means we go to the source. We probably process this uranium directly into... We actually... acid. Actually, I have an acid pipe right here. So we could run that up. We might go to stacked recipes. We might harvest it straight into stacked recipes into... Process it on site. And then fly what we need over here. Or I just leave the current one and we just forget about it. Actually, I'm starting to like that idea. Okay. You've got... Now, anything they have in their buffer, I can actually freely take. Because they should have enough to re-kick start their own system. Because they're going to kick out 41, don't forget. Which is... 40 is enough to start the next loop. Two, 1. Next loop. 7. Yeah, it's half running. It's half running. Okay, I think... Oh. You ran out of ore. Oh, we need you to output as well. Okay, we're going to do that. Yeah. So you output to the right. There we go. That fixes that problem. So this one we're running dry. This one still has a lot of ore in it, and this one also has a lot of ore in it. And these are running... Yeah, they've all had stuff slide a little... Whoa. Oh, 14 stack inserters. 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fun enough, you work better when you can output. Okay. And that's still counting up. Excellent. Yeah, you know what? I think what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this episode here. Actually, matter of interest. Kovarex process. Per second, we're going from 36 to 38.5. So we have a net rate of 2.149, which is multiplied by 25 is 50 shiny rocks per second. And from memory, where the hell is that build? 60. Okay. I guess I could move all this down. There's nothing that really stops me. Okay, I'm going to tweak this between episodes, see whether we can move the whole build down. We're going to leave it running, obviously. I want this to start outputting real rocks sooner rather than later. At the moment, it's just still at the priming stage. So yeah, I'm going to leave it running. I'm going to see whether I can tweak it, move it down further to try and get... How many machines did we say we had? 28 for 2.1, which is 25... So one machine is pretty much giving me one shiny rock. For 28 machines in, I'm getting 20... No, I'm getting 50... 52-ish. Yeah, okay. So if I can get 5 more machines, I will probably be safe. So yeah, I'm going to try and do that between episodes. Either way, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. This is the most ridiculous Kovarex build I've ever done because we're doing it with stacked recipes. I never thought I'd need this much shiny rocks in my life, but obviously I was wrong. And obviously I think there is a good chance that... Yeah, that's full of ore. There is a good chance that we might at some stage maybe tap some other ore with a blueprint that we can just copy and paste and technically store all the dull rocks and just send the shiny rocks back. Maybe we have a train that just goes out and picks up shiny compressed rocks, or that's close enough to robot network. I just have the robots fly it. I don't know. Decisions for future episodes. But yeah, this episode we did launch a crap ton of YouTube subscribers, it turns out. That is a lot, along with a whole heap of Twitch supporters. In saying that, that only got me down the first less than 30 lines, about 30 lines from that list of however many are there. So yeah, we've got a little while to go. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. I'm going to see you in tomorrow's episode where maybe I glow green from radiation because that box is entirely full. And that one's almost full. Oh my god, I need a bigger buffer. I need a bigger buffer. Like, some of them are empty, but I need a bigger buffer. Alright, I'm calling here. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.